How do I know if I'm monogamous or poly? This is Reid from ReidAboutSex.com.
It's Cathy from IntimacyDojo.com.
And someone wrote in and said, how do I know? And so I thought that was a great question.
How do you know? Well, I'm poly. What are you? That looks poly too.
So you find someone who's poly and have them look down your shirt.
You're like, hey. I don't know. What do you think the answer is?
I think it's kind of so I'm using the analogy of being gay. When I first kissed a woman and liked it, I thought I had to be a lesbian. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize that there's whole different shades in there. So I think that there's
Lesbian-like.
Yes, exactly. We can have different needs at different times in our lives too, but for me, I really enjoy having multiple people in my life. I have a good friend who is very romantically poly. Like, he has a lot of people that he loves deeply. His friends are really dear to him, and if his partners aren't okay with that, that's a problem. But he's not actually dating, like sexually dating people, or looking to have more people move in with him. So I think we have all different ways of expressing poly, and we get to decide what's right for us, and what do we define ourselves as what's monogamous.
Yeah. I mean, I have friends, who have friends, and they love them deeply, but they wouldn't identify as poly.
Right.
And I have friends who are poly, who love their friends deeply, who identify as poly.
Right.
I guess by like standard cultural definitions, if you want to be able to fall in love and like live and have multiple people as lovers, you're probably not monogamous.
Yeah.
You can be monogamish, a term that Dan Savage helped coin, where you're a monogamous couple who occasionally has a birthday threesome or vacation sex or whatever that arrangement is, and maybe I think you still can identify as monogamous. I don't think that makes you automatically poly or a swinger or anything like that.
I think you get to define for yourself too, but I think part of the question, it sounds like they're trying to figure out if this person's trying to figure out if they should explore poly. And for me, it's something, if you're in a relationship, you should definitely talk about with your partner and figure out what your relationship agreements are, and if you need to change them, if this is something that draws you. And also just figure out what feels good to you. And sometimes people try it. The good cool thing is you get to change your mind. You're like, wow, I kind of liked it, but it was a lot of work, or it doesn't feel like it fulfills me. I don't want to do that. You get to try that out. I don't know that what you daydream about is a good way to identify necessarily, because we're so acculturated for that one person that's Prince Charming or Princess Charming. But if you do fantasize about multiple people,
that might be a clue.
Yeah, and again, there's erotic versus
sure. And if you fantasize about being a space adventurer who leads a band of space pirates to conquer evil places and make them good, well, I mean, I don't know if you identify as a space pirate. That might just be what you daydream about.
Right, but if you daydream that you're in a relationship with all the space pirates that you're leading, and that feels yummy to you.
You're talking, yeah.
That might be a sign.
Yeah, maybe you're a polyamorous space pirate. What do you think? Wow, that went.
I don't know if this is helpful at all.
We're probably being unhelpful. What are you getting? How do you figure out how you identify? Leave a comment.
Yeah.
Space pirates.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe to my social media, it's right there. And please subscribe to this channel there. If you'd like to see more goofy Reid and Cathy, there's more videos there.
See that? Why are they there?